Next up is the timer. As you can see, I just moved the speedometer to the top so that it's in chronological order, but that's not necessary. Anyway, we're starting on the timer now. So in our scripts folder, we're going to create a new C# script called timer, and we can drag this onto our timer project there, and we can open it up. All we're going to get rid of here is, again, the start and comments, and we're again going to change this to fixed update. The reason we're changing these to fixed update, we didn't change that one, but in here as well as fixed update, is because we want fixed update to happen a calculatable amount of times per second. So normal update just happens whenever it can. Fixed update happens, I think, only 60 times per second, what we call frames. And since we're going to be dealing with time, we want it to be as accurate as possible. And right above here, we're going to initialize just two things: the float current time, and then a public text timer text. And again, we need to add using Unity engine .ui. That's everything for outside of the method. Now inside, we're going to start with current time plus equals time.delta time. And that's pretty much just going to make this equal whatever the timer is for the level. Up next is current time equals, and then in brackets, math f.round, open brackets, current time, and we're going to multiply this by 100th. You can multiply it by less or more. So if we're at 5 seconds, it's going to change it to 500 seconds. Then it's going to round it to exactly that. And then after that, we are dividing by 100th again, and that will make it actually back to 5 seconds there. We don't need these brackets. That should be fine. Just this is needed for brackets because that's the parameters of mathf.round. And the reason why we have this part instead of just rounding it is so that we have two decimal places. I just think that is a little bit better for a racer timer. The last thing we need to do in here is timer text.text equals current time to string. Now if we save this and go to Unity, save our level again, in the timer we have the timer text. We're just going to put this on here, and now it's updating every frame. And that's everything for the timer.